what we are going to talk about this morning is managing your time as a stay-at-home mom. As a stay-at-home mom who is currently pregnant, it's going to be quite tedious for you to manage your time, do everything you're supposed to do, and still be able to keep up with your routine, especially if you have a toddler, even now that you're pregnant. Here are my top 5 go-to tips when I was pregnant and I was staying at home. Number one tip is to accept the situation you are into. It's not really a situation, but it's just a phase. Accept the phase that you are into. This phase is not a permanent phase. It's a phase that you have chosen to dedicate yourself to creating another life. And it's so much work. So you have to accept this phase, and you also have to accept that this phase is going to change you physically, mentally, and psychologically. It's going to change you financially. So you have to accepting this phase is going to help you to manage expectations, manage unforeseen circumstances, manage your emotion. It's very important that you accept it. Number 2 is to seek for support. A lot of us live in isolation. We think we can survive alone. We don't want to talk to our friends or that you're pregnant and you need support. You don't communicate with your partner that you need support. You just want to survive on your own, and it's not good. So you need to ask for support. You don't need to do everything on your own. If your pregnancy treats women differently, and if your own pregnancy is giving you a lot of troubles, discuss it with your partner so that you can outsource some chores to someone. Maybe someone can come in to wash clothing, do housekeeping for you. Maybe you're someone that loves cooking, you can now focus on cooking, or you can even outsource the cooking and just carry your pregnancy about. Very important. Number 3, medical care. Medical care has become more tedious these days because of the waiting time in the hospital and difficulty in getting there, especially if you live in an urban area where there's a lot of traffic on the road, especially in Nigeria. What you need to do is to make sure that your choice of hospital is not something that is 2, 3, 4, 5 hours away from you. It's not a place that you always need to be in traffic before you get there. So try to pick a hospital, the best of the hospitals around your area. But if you feel the best is not good for you, I will advise you to book with the one that is closer to you in case of emergency, in case of just minor care. Then you can now book for a bigger hospital that is far away from you, where you can go for proper checks. Another thing that you can do is to join an online antenatal class like Predify, and you're going to get your weekly teachings. I can easily talk to a doctor. This online antenatal care, you'll be able to get your everyday questions sorted out, your everyday concerns sorted out with home remedies and over-the-counter medication, and then it also helps you to prioritize what takes you to the hospital at the end of the day. Please, I'm asking for a few seconds of your time. Help me hit the subscribe button and like this video so that you can get more videos on pregnancy, preconception, and mother care to make everything easier and safer for you. I'm sure you do not want to miss more of my videos. Please, I'm waiting. Yes, thank you so much for subscribing, and I can't wait for us to write. Tip number 4, start save. You need money. Pregnancy is too expensive, so you need money. You need money for your cravings, you need money for your nutrition, you need money to improve your diet, you need money to do a lot of things. So you need to save a lot of money. You also need money for medical care. This is not the time for you to start squandering money on things that are not important. Want your partner to plan, maybe if the hospital where you booked, the delivery is, let's say, $200, that's about $200, which is not in Nigeria. I know delivery is in cities like Lagos ranges between 350 and 400,000 and above. So just get the delivery from the hospital and the delivery fee from the hospital and plan towards the saving if you don't already have a saving. You can use target save in apps like Sycamore or Economy to save towards that so that you don't touch it. You can call it a target saving towards pregnancy. If I would have faced a substantial amount of money and be able to cover your basic pregnancy fees. The last but not the least is to batch your chores. If you don't have external help and you need to batch your chores, don't do everything at once. Don't do everything at the same time. You can decide to, on Monday we're going to do housekeeping, Tuesday we're going to wash clothes, Wednesday we're going to cook in bulk, Thursday we're going to do this, Friday we're going to rest. And just make sure you have a routine that you follow so that you don't just break down. And most importantly, remember to get a support and communicate always when you need help. I hope these tips help you to stay healthier and safer and more joyful in pregnancy. And if you're currently pregnant, you definitely need to be accredited, because how does it feel to have a doctor that is available to you 24/7 to give you, answer your questions, give you support, teach you every week in the pregnancy class, train you to do your tests at home, review your test results, and always there to give you emotional support, train you for labor and delivery, and still be there for you during your postpartum period. Fantastic. All these things you get at the comfort of your home. So click the link in the description written join Verify class today to join us for our 24-hour doctor's care. I can't wait to see you in class.